Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. Today we are going to be checking out a interesting looking space game that I've wanted to play but haven't had the chance to until now. So we're going to be checking out the Invincible. So yeah, let's get right into it. Good font choice. Also very nice visual design here. So I do like that since this is based on the novel, they made the intro menu art look very much like an old sci-fi novel cover, which is kind of neat. Alright, let's see. Controls are fine. Audio's maybe a little loud. We'll bump it down a little bit. This should be fine. I haven't tested it though. We'll find out. Accessibility fine. Big text looks good for the capture. Let's see. Ooh, rover skin. What do we got? We got default, we got Rocket Girl. What's this? Oh, a NASA skin? That's kind of nice. Oh, Frostpunk. Interesting. Alters. Hard space shipbreaker skin. Ooh, a Pacific Drive skin. What? I mean, yeah, we're going Pacific Drive skin. Let's go. New game. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set a course for home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. I'm sure nothing can go wrong, right? Oh.
Where am I? On my head. Marit? Anybody?
Can we get up? Apparently we can get up. Alright, good. Hey there, Koval, Merritt?
Hello? Is anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna.
I feel like the audio on the voice line... Why is the voice volume low? Oh, weird. Maybe what I need to do, turn master volume up, turn music volume down, sound volume down, interface volume. Maybe that's the trick.
I was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here. I've got a splitting headache.
That's not good.
Does anyone hear me? Babe.
Audio. All the way up. Alright.
Do you copy? Are you there? It's probably nothing serious. No damage to the suit or bone structure.
Well, that's good.
Just this headache. Oh, bollocks!
How did that get snapped inside the cover?
Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working.
No beacon. Oxygen level, okay.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
Ooh.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either.
That seems bad. Food supplies.
There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission? Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
Landing, Site 1, Site 2, camp. Alright. Map
Are we
description.
in Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I
That's not
remember-
good.
Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre.
Marching routes.
For some reason,
Alright.
our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
Okay.
The
Research
first
site.
group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route. Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp.
Top priority, get to the camp. Why were we getting to the camp?
You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all.
Tog, needle, rope,
I sound like I
Croco.
need to stop doing this.
Find your exact location. Alright.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
There we go. There's the dog.
Bingo! I found the dog!
Alright.
We have the first one. I need one more.
Needle.
An object I called Needle.
Wait, it's right there.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle.
Okay, if going by this, then we're really close to the rope.
I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Find a way to the camp. Yeah, so the rope should be over there somewhere. Yasna, the dragonfly's astrobiologist, wakes up all alone, disoriented and amnesiac, in an unfamiliar place. She hopes that someone is still receiving her messages despite the connection issues. Yasna discovers that she is on a desolate planet called Regis 3. Wanting to learn more, she heads to nearby camp of her crew. Guess that's this way. I can sprint? Nope. Dragonfly.
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you? I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. Oh! I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Gotta use the track. Ooh, water reservoir.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet. Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to form. It won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies.
Sploosh, sploosh,
Not without
sploosh.
tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Flashback, what? Okay.
How's it going? Have you checked on Yasna?
I was about to. Already awake? Good.
I've been conscious for a while. It's fine. I can go.
Not too fast, otherwise we'll be picking you up off the floor. Now, try to get up, slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Climb out of this hibernation thing.
Here, take it, and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise. Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
Great,
You shouldn't
great.
be walking yet.
Come on.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes. This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it, and remember.
Alright. Kinda want to go check out that cave. Let's go see what's over here. Probably nothing, but you know. I need to go that way, but... yeah, I need to go that way. It's a different path.
I know I'm in a hurry,
Oh,
but
fine.
I should check this place first.
I guess I gotta find the beacon and then it's gonna send me over here. Oh. Nasty crack in the ground.
Warm. Getting warmer.
What the? What? It's right. Is it on top of the rock? Oh, there it is.
Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
Find a way to the camp. So yeah, now we need to head over here. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything down here. Oh,
I found a way out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp.
ah. It's the map. Route to camp. Alright, so the map is on tab. Good to know.
Okay, moving on.
Away we go.
All right, no time to lose. If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren. On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
Yeah, that'd be bad. I can't go this way.
Time to go.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I did go the right way. Nothing down there. Alright, up we go. Come on, let me up. There we go. Continue marching towards the camp. Alright. Sit down here. Oh yeah, it's down here. Can I do anything up above? We can get a good view. That's what we can do up here. Ooh, can we go through the hole instead of through the crack? Oh. We're really close to a ring planet. Or either that or it's really freaking big. Oh, I can't go through the hole. Ah. And there's the crack in the rock instead. Nope.
I can
Tense.
already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here. I can't get down this way. I could attach a rope though. But, for some reason, I don't have one with me.
Do I have to go back and get the rope?
Oh well. If it catches me, so be it. This suit will hold. Here the ground slopes a little more gently, which doesn't mean it's completely flat. On second thoughts, maybe not. The last thing I need now is an injury.
Alright, let's check over here. Oh, gentle slope.
Great. A route that won't break my neck. I hope.
Down we go. I wonder if you can actually go and get that rope.
Okay. I'm at the bottom. Looks better from here. I'll be with you soon.
Okay, it's that way. Just running through a sandstorm.
Visibility could be better. Maybe I should wait. If the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from here.
Well, that seems bad. Just blackout in a sandstorm.
What happened? Where?
Okay.
I
Right
was
there.
heading to-
The camp.
Impossible.
It's right there.
I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
I must have walked for some time. I mean, not really. Like, the rock we were at is, like, right there. Like, we blacked out and walked for, like, not that far.
Send a hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
Nothing like some free climbing in a spacesuit.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Ah, another flashback.
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
Virtually 0.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice.
Nice
sheet,
drawing.
Potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
Man, this horrible
Marriage.
person over
Do you
here
have the
smoking on a
geological
spaceship. Like, really?
It's a bit too
Really?
early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew
great.
of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this? Together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff.
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Not much work for a biologist yet. Here I am.
What the hell am I doing here?
Well, up we go. Find a way to the camp.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field. This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there? Oh, it's just an Androbot.
Hello, Robo-friend.
Androbot. Androbot, follow my instructions. Androbot? Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms without telling anyone? Again? Ah, well. Never mind. Oh, maybe if I... RT? Default position. I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
What's this? A thing. What did we find? Okay. They're all together. And messing with the robot. And okay, messing with the thing next to the entrance to the building. Okay, so one is here, one's the robot. I see. Oh, I see a thing. Why can't I get up there? It's clearly some sort of, like, communications dish up there, but...
Oh, Dr. Crowther. Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor. Is everything all right?
Well, this seems like a problem.
Doctor, please. Look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now. Hello? Anyone there? I repeat, Crowther is in a serious condition.
He breathed too much of the normal atmosphere here? Like, what's up?
Excuse me.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear, but to the point. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Crowther at the camp, and he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr. Crowther, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there are no visible injuries. So, I test his blood for toxins.
Could it be the methane from the atmosphere?
No. Methane poisoning causes different symptoms. I'm afraid
Okay.
it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board.
Okay. What should I do?
Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more
Alright.
people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Find the mission log.
Hello?
Alright.
Anyone else here? I found Dr. Krauter.
Okay, that's an exit. Okay, there's the mission log.
It's not a mission log, but it will do.
Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory: a giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structures contradicts it.
Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Okay.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Okay. Camp. Oh, okay. Camp is where we are. There's a structure. There's structures over there, and there's a landing place, and Gorski went that way.
Are you
Alright.
looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec. Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broken.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Find the rest of the crew. Alright. Out we go.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
It's like
Yes,
up
sir?
there.
What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
Find the relay in the camp. It's up there.
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the androbot.
A relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
No luck. They're not in here.
Well, I know where the other crate is. There's this crate. And I think there's one to my left. It's canteens.
Not here either.
And food. There's one over here.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
Seems a relay in close proximity to the camp. Okay.
Very good. I'm connected. What happened here? This is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. That should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Ugh. I don't know if the Androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. Got you tin bastard. Yeah, thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Blasted ankle high rocks. Check the excavation site.
Finally, it works. Quarter, 5 meters. Careful.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source, to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Is anyone there?
What's going on? Doctor?
Checking. It's a drill. So damn loud.
Why is it running by itself? That's weird.
Look here, do you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain allows. It'll take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Astrogator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analyses show similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Oh, furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system. So vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those roots?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I've confirmed my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot of it. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Oh,
Regis, come in. I've registered a slight change in the radiation readings.
And now?
The level has significantly increased.
No need to worry, Dr. Yasner. It's just X-rays from the active detector. Our probes are quite sensitive. They record even the slightest change.
Is one of our devices also causing an increase in the electromagnetic field?
Electromagnetic? No. We would have to activate a force field generator, but we didn't even bring it.
Dr. Carter, please wait a second. Gorski, what did you say about the field?
Well, Yasner noticed an increase in the EM readings, which doesn't make much sense.
Okay, I'll take it again. Carefully comment.
Regis, we're losing reception. Carvel, can you hear us? Over.
is this a case of we've encountered alien life that
Merritt,
is
we can't hear
unrecognizable
you.
as life to them?
What now, sir?
It certainly feels
We
like it.
listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
I could be wrong, though.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
We can land Dragonfly as close to their camp as possible.
Doctor, you well know we can't.
Phew. It's finally stopped.
Yeah, are you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
That is indeed unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
Got someone! I'm following the signal.
Oh, no, an object.
There's something on the ground. It's a journal.
Oh, another log.
Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Merritt's notes. She must be somewhere close.
We must focus on both water chemistry, testing, and geological drilling.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary, millions of years old at least. Oh, wrong button. Structure bias. Cosmos Solidarity Alliance Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters Space Division Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisk 03 as an astrogator. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission. Sincerely, General Perksard, Commanding Officer, Space Division. Oh, she was up for promotion. Interesting. It was our last day on the job. Oh, what? Up here? That's weird. Why didn't we go up that rock?
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
That's not
I'm
good.
close, but I can't see her.
Oh, over here. Oh, we've got ads. We shall be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go away, we'll be right back in a little bit. Alright, and we're back. Wait for it to come back up. There we go. Alright, back to game.
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Merritt! Merritt! Merritt, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital
here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Nothing. 1, 2.
That's enough. Enough!
Merit. Astrogator. She's...
I know. Doctor. Yes, now. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
It's like, what killed her? Because
Cole's next.
obviously she
Yes,
took her
I think so. You should be close.
back off. But why? You'd think we would check the... We would check the pack to, like, figure out if anything was wrong with it. Because, like, taking off the pack doesn't mean she was necessarily breathing local
Do you
air,
think
so maybe suffocation? I don't know, weird.
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find him, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
Okay. Some sort of hydrothermal vents. Well, this looks bad.
Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna!
He's... Koval? Don't do this to me.
He's got his pack still.
You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval? Koval! His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
I mean, there's pages everywhere.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them, but it may take a while. Huh.
There's life
Have
on
you
this
found it?
planet after all.
No,
Yes, we'll be
it's,
so happy.
Nothing about Dr. Gorski.
Send decline. What?
Found them. Surprisingly accurate.
Branch
He wrote down
underground.
Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G.
Structures branch underground. Underground G checks the right branch. Massive vertical exhibit. It protrudes above the surface. Water tank underground structures. The biggest one yet. Inside hill. 150 meter flagged. Visible from point 4. Azimuth 350. Distance 200.
But the gravity here should make things a tad easier. Got him.
The Androbot with Krauter is also on its way to the site. You'll need short fuse.
The lander's already descending. won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Like, how much lower is the gravity here? Because, like, man.
What could have led to all this? Krauter, dear Merritt, no Koval, an unprecedented...
Because hauling a dude in a spacesuit while wearing our own spacesuit?
It all has to be related somehow.
Like, how ripped are we?
How could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest, for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
Oh, Robo-friend. At least you're still doing good, Artie.
See you up there. Only Gorski's left. We might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
I'll go back for Merritt's body first. Take her to the lander.
But Yasna, Dr. Merritt is already gone. What if we also lose Gorski?
I've made up my mind, Astrogator. I can't leave her like this.
Her body's like right there, I think. Yeah. Where's her body? Alright, where's my tracker? I guess it's up here. I forgot the climb up thing. Still don't know why we wouldn't check her pack, but you know. But whatever.
Yasna, come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think, sir? I'm managing. Somehow.
Forgive me, but I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
Ready? I don't think we have much choice in the matter. There's
What
only
the-
one way
There's
forward.
a thing there. Oh, I missed it. I'll have to come back and grab it. Must have gone around and missed it. It's like another log thing.
I've served with Dr. Merritt for over 2 decades. She's made of sterner stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her. I did.
Did you know that headquarters offered her a promotion? She would have been the first female astrogator in the history of the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
Doesn't matter anymore, really.
Not entirely. Merritt will be awarded posthumously.
I'm taking you at your word, Astrogator. This could pave the way for others. And that's what she would have cared about the most.
No doubt about it.
I gotta go get that note back there if I can. Hopefully I can. If I can't, oh well, whatever.
Please take good care of her.
Of course. Dr. Gorski's next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
It would be good to know what kind of danger we're talking about.
Okay, so it's up that around the corner, yeah. Should be right up here. There it is. Alright, we found another record of stuff. Okay. So we need to go past the landing spot, and it's out the back of the landing spot along this cliff face. Shouldn't be too hard to find the exit. Through here. Oh, a flag, eh?
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Where am I? Okay. Follow Dr. Gorski's track. No, I do have to go around there. Alright, this way.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. It's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? You're talking about the teleprobe.
Yes.
I located the probe. It's lying on the ground, inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again.
What?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure.
What?
But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
So that's what these slides were coming from. Okay, so they got off the ship. Found fish.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the 4th day the comms failed.
Found a bunch of fish. Captured some fish. What is this? Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so this... Just 3 issue. What is this? Dragonflight crew is awakened from hibernation in emergency mode after the ship came close to a mysterious planet, Regis 3. Despite their evident concerns, Novik doesn't immediately reveal the details of the unexpected mission. Regis 3 appears to be of no research value, yet the Commonwealth's rival faction, the Alliance, is sending its most powerful unit there, the USCA Invincible. Crew members take a commemorative photo with a living aquatic organism. Where researchers discover mysterious and unnatural structures made of metal alloys. Unfortunately, the dragonfly suddenly loses contact with them. Yasna, the dragonfly's astrobiologist, wakes up all alone, disoriented and amnesic in an unfamiliar place. Oh, okay, so that was all before. Yep. So someone is still receiving her messages despite the connection issues. Yasna discovers that she is on a desolated planet called Regis 3. Yep, head to the nearby camp. Challenge arises. Yasna handles it with due caution and prudence. The head injury appears to be serious. Yasna blacks out again. Manages to reach their camp, but encounters only an unresponsive Androbot. Okay, so this is all just like recapping everything I've done. Dr. Merritt, but it's too late. Following Merritt's death, Yasna decides to return her friend's body to the lander. Yasna encounters another crew member, Koval. He's alive, though he exhibits symptoms of the same stupor as Dr. Crowder. Yasna carries him to the lander. Alright. Excavation.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
And they're digging. And they're digging. Alright.
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
They lost contact a little bit after they, like, got to the level of uncovering the artifact as... That, great.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
More rocks.
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead.
No need to shout.
EM or
Astrogator.
radiation
I'm
exposure?
just letting
Ruining
you know
this
what I
slide?
see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic
massive
field reading.
EM.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking.
Let's see. Oh, do I roll it back? Ah, here we go. Okay. For the radio contact disruption, the Commonwealth probe detected nothing strange except an unusually strong EM field. Really low.
Still high in the slide just before.
Oh, I guess it is still. Oh yeah, it's 381. Yeah, a little high.
And earlier, quite normal.
It's basically nothing until they start excavating. Yeah, as soon as they start digging the thing up. Yeah, they get it to a certain point, like, dug up.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm.
Oh.
I guess.
Maybe the sandstorm?
All right, Doctor. Let's
Okay.
move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us. Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
B. Bali Luna. Hey,
Please
Bali.
enter Ball E. B-A-L-L-E.
Done.
Our good friend Bali.
And you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Alright. What the? Okay, that's camp. Alright. Okay. So. Gotta continue on, I guess. Pass the flag. Where do I... Where do I go down? Oh, is it here? Ah, it's here. We found the way down.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere. The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Okay. There's one up there, and there's one up there. Yep, one goes over here, and one goes over here. What's our map look like? It's a split? Hmm. Oh yeah, more of them sticking out of the ground. Massive structure.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Well, the structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Bully. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason. Even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right. How about that point? What does it look like? What caught the doctor's attention?
Looks sort of like scaffolding set up underground. Inside the ground, actually.
An unusual structure shape?
Definitely.
Do you think someone actually built it?
Well, it's a far-fetched theory, but seems so.
Doesn't look built, it looks grown. Well, you know. What if I should go back around the other side?
Water was mentioned in the note, around the 3rd point. And I have a matching object here.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
Well, the battery in the detector lasts for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
Footprints.
Gotcha. I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible evidence that he was going this way.
Good. And it's downhill all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100 meters. Definitely uphill. I think we have the 4th point.
Yes, they came very close to extremely hot lava. Nice. Achievement got.
The structures undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this rate, I don't know what I'll find at the end.
What kind of growth are you talking about, Doctor? Depth, width, complexity level?
In every aspect.
All of the above?
Do you think these veins lead somewhere? To something?
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end, if it ends at all.
Okay, so this is the other path. Wait, what? There's a... Isn't there a path over here? I can't go up this, can I? That doesn't make any sense.
Hi, Bully.
Oh, maybe it is this face I was climbing up over here. Alright. Yeah, it's up this. Come on, go up. There we go. I was being very picky there for a second. Up we get.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Don't see any notes anywhere. Alright.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir.
Oh, another flag. Oh, I see. We could have gone around and up that way.
There's something I need to do before moving on.
What? What do you mean moving on? How is this moving on? What?
No. No point in going back this way.
What? Okay, what do I need to do? What am I looking for? Am I stuck? Did the game screw up and I'm stuck? Like, what's going on? I can climb up on these somehow. Somehow.
We've gone over everything in that area.
Okay, that was weird.
Not yet.
What?
I have to look around here first.
For what? For what? What am I looking for? I found the flag. What am I looking for? What the? What? The game screw up? I'm gonna load the last checkpoint. I feel like something screwed up. Because, like, there's no objective, there's nothing we need to interact with. No check underground structures. Okay.
I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
I think I'll catch up with Dr. Gorski on the other side.
Well, that wouldn't be such a bad scenario, right?
Of course not. Though I wouldn't mind if we bumped into each other before the climb. What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Okay. So if I'm not, like, bricked somehow. 'Cause, yeah, I can't save. It just saves itself. I can just load back to a previous checkpoint. I need to go this way instead of up there, because up there bugged out. And I don't trust it.
Yasna, focus. What now?
All right. What the? Am I stuck? No, okay. I guess I do have to go up? Where am I on the map? Okay. Yeah, I do have to go up to point 4, but when I got up there, it wouldn't let me continue on. So... It's weird. So I was going the right way, but for whatever reason, the game was just like, no, you can't continue. And I didn't see anything up there to interact with.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Yasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters.
Structures branch underground, G checks the right branch, massive vertical exhibit, it protrudes above the surface, water tank, underground structures, the biggest one yet. So from point 4, azimuth 350, distance 200.
The fourth point is a structure that fills a rock massive, on top of which he found surface structures.
Sounds like a crucial node in this whole system.
Azimuth 350, distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Oh, yes, send the probe first.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose a probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Oh, the
Hi,
probe.
Bully. Lead the way. I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
I don't know. For me, it's only a matter of time before machines surpass their creators. The only question is when. Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
Huh. Maybe it's true that machines will surpass us, but not today. The route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
Great algorithm.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Oh, have you started to fear for your position?
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
It'll be fine at first. We'll feel more powerful than ever. And they, by becoming more human-like, will blend into our society. The boundaries will disappear. They will be granted their rights and given a voice. They will live on par with humans.
You know what, Doctor? That sounds like some blasted science fiction. One in which I definitely don't want to live.
Shh. Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Onward.
Dr.
Anything on a
Gorski,
tracker?
are you here somewhere?
We do. Oh no, that's the ball. Oh, yep. Oh, the plants show up on this.
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better
Kind
stay away,
of.
Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters.
I feel like there should be another description. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, there we go.
They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, which in itself is already a major scientific distortion.
Yes, I understand. These are not real plants.
But if they were plants, those protruding parts climbing up, they would serve to obtain energy, mainly solar. Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue the search. We have to find him.
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? Under no circumstances do we leave anyone behind.
That's right, Doctor. You would lose everything else, but you have to have the crew on board. The living and the dead. This is one of the most crucial imperatives, even though it's not in the regulations.
All right. Well, onward.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Oh, I'm sure coming into physical contact with these things is going to be totally fine. Oh, flashback.
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250. Going smoothly, Hopper.
Okay, this was our descent to the planet.
Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good. Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
All right. Well, there's the other
I'm going
pawn.
outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good. I was afraid they might try to fly off, which wouldn't be the best idea given the loss of communication with Dragonfly.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew, Doctor.
Right.
Got the second lander, all right.
I'm inside.
And? How is it?
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Right. Well, then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. Coming here at the end of our expedition. The equipment is barely working. If it works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us. But I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble. It's just one planet too many for us.
Which doesn't change the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this mission. There won't be another.
It better be that way. We have the right to come home at last.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with such a law, but there is one thing I can refer to when we find ourselves in a difficult situation. If the continuation of the mission endangers the lives of the crew, the provisions of the imprimis homini law apply. First and foremost, the safety of people is what matters.
It's good to know we have this right, but I wish we didn't have to use it.
Ooh, that looks cool. Ah, the ocean.
Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
Continue marching towards camp, so that way. What's that? One of our flags?
I have an object in sight. This is where they searched the ocean's biosynosis.
Meaning... oh, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah. They stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Just need to find the right route.
Ah, I see they went there to Site 1.
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here.
So, they didn't give a damn about the regulations.
Disrupting the ecosystem.
That's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis 3's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
What are you saying, Yasna? The mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to ourselves. And they must be the most important to themselves. Whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we have a nasty nature. I can't argue with that. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour.
So they went the other way, but this also goes there. So I could follow their route.
This path is not the easiest one. Oh, but at least I'm moving onwards.
At the military academy, they used to say that difficult routes lead us the farthest. Well, hopefully not too far. You still have to come back.
Are you trying to motivate me, sir?
Of course.
I appreciate the, effort.
Nope. we got more ads. We shall be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go away. We'll be right back in a little bit. All right, and we're back. Wait for it to come back up. Come on, OBS. There we go. That took forever. All right. Down we go. What the? So they went this route. That looks really cool though. Alright, onward.
Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this.
Whoa.
I wish I had time to run some. I feel nauseous. Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness. Hang on.
That's bad. Yeah, I'd say the plants aren't great to come in contact with. Oh, all
Are
clear.
you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
All right, onward we go. Deeper into this cave or canyon.
Is everything all right?
Yes, all good. They're already in the infirmary on life support. You found them in time.
How about their reactions? Have they regained consciousness? I mean, maybe one of them said something.
Unfortunately, they're still unresponsive. I'll let you know if anything changes. I'm doing an EEG on them right now.
No, a rope.
Guess I know where Gorska was going.
Yeah, wow. All right. Guess we're
I
climbing the
confirm
rope.
Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet? Going down after him. Tell me one more thing. When it comes to Marit, are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I am considering that as a possibility. And what is your opinion? Should we look into her brain?
The more we know, the better chance we have to help others. Marit would have been happy to know that even in death, she was doing something for them.
Fine, I'll get the equipment ready.
Oh,
Just that report.
this seems not ideal.
1 sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you sway?
No good. I can't reach anything.
Any other ideas?
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
Oh,
A
really?
substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
I mean, clearly from the footsteps,
So
Gorski
take a
did it.
moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything,
Yeah, we don't know that, Yasna. He could keep going even with injuries.
I mean, his footsteps are even, so...
well, I'm not hanging here forever, if we still haven't come up with anything.
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
Astrogator, as much as I love complex analysis, I'm really sick of all this hanging.
Of course. Can you see the probe?
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
You sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'm entering the instruction. You must guide me.
1 meter forward. I can't reach it. A bit closer, please.
Is the maneuver complete?
You could say so. I fell from a lower height. It was a soft landing, though.
Alright, we continue looking for Gorski. Okay, onward we go.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here.
Damn. This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself, Gorski. He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground. Should be looking for a way back by now.
I think he might have gotten lost in these structures. They're like a maze.
Well, he shouldn't have if he was setting up flags. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I can't even see the bottom.
The structures go that deep.
Yes. I dread to think. What if Dr. Gorski fell down there?
I took that into account when calibrating the probe. It will examine the bottom. I'll let you know if I find him.
left or right?
Labeled blocked way. That's the clearance and the bridge. Alright, well, let's go this way.
All right. I'll try to walk this kind of bridge.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Crowther, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours.
Alright.
How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep. Wherever I look, there's metal.
Jasper, what's going on?
Just a sec. I need to get out. Phew. The load-bearing capacity of this place is difficult to predict. Again.
Maybe you should use the detector. Will indicate the thickness of the structures.
Yeah, we made it fine.
I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but the oceanic forms here are similar to those on Earth. So there should be similarities on land as well.
Similarities?
Life, Astrogator. I still think there should be life on the surface of Regis 3.
Oh, I see. We're gonna have to... use this to determine our path. Or
Out to
not.
the frying pan.
I guess that indicates it's thinner?
Into a hole.
Which part indicates it's thinner?
Oh, damn it!
The detector doesn't really do a
Take
good
a
job
guess,
of indicating how thick this stuff is. Like, at all. Yeah, like, this doesn't really indicate where it's thicker or not at all.
No. No point in going back this way.
Well, I got to the flag. And abandoned things.
I found some abandoned items.
What items? What do you have there, Yasna?
Something he shouldn't have left behind. A telemeter and food rations.
Agreed. He shouldn't. It's illogical.
Images.
I can see the relay up close. Looks broken. This is starting to look like a deliberate diversion to me.
You may be right. Question is, who's behind all these disruptive activities?
That I don't know, sir.
Alright. Oh, I can imagine the other path comes out here and drops you down.
I have a lead. His footsteps.
Ah, finally.
Okay, it's a cliff edge.
There are more traces, this time handprints, and a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir, you heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find him, Doctor.
Yeah, this is, worrying. Oh, no passage.
Not a chance. I have to turn back.
Alright, no way through there.
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
More of the same stuff. Gorski's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Marritt's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar. No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. And yet Gorski...
So it's the bright areas that are dangerous. I see. Oh, there's the stuff. Yep. Guess we're going through the crack in the rock.
Finally! I have his position.
Official?
Not yet.
Through the crack in the rock.
Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah. I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Alright. Onward.
Oh, there he is. I see him. He's lying in a sinkhole. Doctor, answer me, please. Got him. He's not moving.
Nice.
Gorski,
Good check.
Gorski, look at me. His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. By my count, it's that stupor again.
Just like the others.
Gorski, come on.
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Alright. Pull Gorski out.
Okay. Let me just... I'm putting him done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
It's nothing, Astrogator. Some static on the line.
All right, up we go.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you've set up the transmitter, I should start receiving calls.
Well, let's go set up the transmitter.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, that seems bad.
Everything is shaking.
Yasna!
No! No!
Please hold on. I'll take Hopper right away.
Oh.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! Flying! What? What was that? Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together. Heartbeat's racing, but saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I need to call it a night there because I gotta get up like super early tomorrow. So that shall be it for today's stream. Next stream will be sometime in the next couple days. Hopefully we can finish this up, because I know this game isn't like super long, but yeah. I know, but I gotta get up at in like 6 hours, so I gotta get some sleep. So yeah, that shall be it. But look forward to next time. We will be playing more of The Invincible. So yeah, once again, thanks all for watching, and have a good rest of your day and or night, everybody.